All right,
What have you done for Grenada?
Minister Boatswain?
What have you done for Grenada?
Minister Boatswain. Minister Boatswain.
Colin, I have to go because I can't take this nonsense from this kind of guys who don't live in Grenada. They don't contribute to Grenada, but run their mouth about corruption and who and corrupt. Come and invest, change the narrative in Grenada.
Okay, so Minister,
I think that's thank you very much.
Okay, all right, Minister, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, so the Minister has agreed to depart the show. We would critique persons like yourself who are Grenadian experts to suggest that you are not necessarily giving back, that you are armchair pundits and who are not using.
That's not true.
I'm just telling you what they. I'm not suggesting that you are. I'm suggesting what the counter narrative.
That's a false narrative. That's a false narrative. I mean, you know what? Let's listen. Let's stick to the fact. It's a false narrative. Okay, because what you're essentially saying is because you're not living in Grenada, then you don't have a say. Let's talk about the facts. Does this make sense or not? That's what we should talk about. Once we get into the weeds and all these counter narratives, what the politicians want you to do is they want to move the discussion away from the factual data. So what I'm asking you is show me the ROI, your return on investment statement. Show me your business plan. Show me your information that shows there's enough demand there for the supply. You can build your 500 rooms. Doesn't mean people are going to come if people do not demand that. So you are not giving Grenadians any form of factual information to make decisions on, and you're saying, oh yes, this. And at the end of the day, you just don't know what you're talking about. So don't come with foolishness about, armchair, whatnot. I can tell you I have multiple investments in Grenada. I have family in Grenada, and there's things I would bring big investors to Grenada, okay, which I've tried and done before. But because government and government policy is so terrible and Grenada is so high on the corruption curve that when smart investors look, they're like, no way, we can't make money in Grenada. The political system in Grenada and the corruption level in Grenada is so high, no legitimate investor is going to come. So don't bring that foolishness to me, sir, respectfully, about just because I'm sitting in Toronto.
Minister, I'll give it a chance to respond. Yes. All right, I'll give it a chance to respond.
I want to respond to Mr. Douglas with his corruption and anything. Why don't you present your facts? You are an investor. You are a financier. What have you done? Why don't you take over the Libera project and say, hey, forget the Chinese. I will get a consortium of local investors and do an ecotourism project there. A lot of us talk.
So make me that proposition.
A lot of us talk from arm's length, from an area of security, condemn government for corruption, and yet you do nothing.
I don't know why you're so upset about
government proposal. Present your proposal for development. Take over the Libera project. We'll give it to you. We will give it to you. We will send the Chinese out tomorrow. Come with your proposal. Develop the project there.
Okay, folks.
Too many armchair speculators out there criticizing about corruption, and they will do nothing.
Okay. All right,
let's not get into this nonsense about corruption. What do you know about corruption?
Okay,
bring your facts.
Let us.
Bring your facts about corruption.
That's what the information.
Come on, invest.
It's not me
saying
it.
You invest nothing here. You invest nothing in Grenada, but you run your mouth.
Minister,
we could do it, stop nonsense about corruption.
Okay. All right.
What have you done for Grenada?
Minister Boatswain?
What have you done for Grenada?
Minister Boatswain.
Colin, I have to go because I can't take this nonsense from this kind of guys who don't live in Grenada. They don't contribute to Grenada, but run their mouth about corruption and who and corrupt. Come and invest, change the narrative in Grenada.
Okay, so Minister,
thank you very much.
Okay, all right, Minister, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, so the Minister has agreed to depart the show. We do welcome him back as well at any time. But Mr. Douglas, you did say that you had a proposition, and what would that look like if you were to present a proposition to the government?
My proposition to the government of Grenada is to get organized and create a foreign investment, task force or whatnot to go out there and.
Hi everyone, thanks for checking out the Bubb Report's social media pages. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch our weekly live show, follow our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can catch repeat episodes on Wednesdays at 4 and 5 p.m. respectively on CRFM Radio and GBN TV in Grenada. We are also viewed on Sundays at 8 p.m. on WPG 10 throughout the Caribbean. Thanks for watching.